Good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome to Career Launcher. My name is Naveen, and today we'll continue with our series CAT 2025 Target 99 plus percentile. As usual, I have brought with you in front of you LRDI, and we will be looking at 14th set of this series. So, without wasting our time, let's look at the set. Aman completed his holiday trip in which he met 7 of his friends, K, M, N, R, I, T, and G, who stayed in Manali, Gulmarg, Haridwar, Shimla, Nainital, Dharamshala, and Leh, not in the same order. It is also known that he travels directly from any of the places where exactly one of these 7 friends stay to the next place where another of these 7 friends stay. So he is hopping between friends. The following additional information about his trip is known. After he met Ishan, the next friend he met immediately was Kishan. After staying in Nainital, he travels directly to Gulmarg. He met exactly 3 friends in between leaving Nainital and meeting Kishan, and so on and so forth. Okay, so basically this is more like an arrangement and timeline combo where the arrangement has to be necessarily as per the given format that Aman meets somebody and then leaves that place for somebody else's place. And this is in a particular series. It follows a certain sequence. Let's look at the questions to have a better idea of what all things we are going to expect. So question number 1 says, which of the following places does Naman stay at? Definite options. Second and third, Tida. So definite. Fourth, it is known that Aman met each of his friends on a date of number month that is a prime number less than 19, which of the 7 friends. So basically, again, a definite one. The question is not a conditional, right? It doesn't require, it doesn't use the word if or the phrase maximum, minimum, right? So definite. So whatever we are going to generate, whatever we are going to present, it should be a unique scenario. Okay. Let's start. So these are the friends and these are the places. It is also known that he travels directly from any of the places where exactly one of these friends stay to the next place where the other friend stays. Third, after he met Ishan, the next friend he met immediately was Kishan. After staying in Nainital, he travels directly to Gulmarg. We have no idea where to put those, but we will, write it down so that we remember. So we are going to make 2 columns, one for friend and another for place. And the sequence will be top is the first person that Aman meets, and the bottom is the last person he meets. Okay, that's the sequence from top to bottom we will, use. Excuse me. So after he meets Ishan, the next friend he immediately meets is Kishan. So this particular block is supposed to be filled in the first column. After staying in Nainital, he travels directly to Gulmarg. So if we talk about the second one, he stays in Nainital and then he travels to Gulmarg. So this same block should be placed in the table. Okay. He met exactly 3 friends in between, leaving Nainital and meeting Kishan. So he leaves Nainital, and then there are exactly 3 friends that he meets, and then he meets Kishan, right? So this is the block that will go of 5, right? Or maybe Kishan and Nainital, they are reordered, right? Kishan may be up and Nainital may be down, who knows? Just because Nainital is written first, we cannot be sure that he visits Nainital before he visits Kishan. Right? Okay, so one of these 2 will happen. After meeting Mohan, he met only one friend before arriving in Manali. So he meets Mohan, he meets only one friend, and then he arrives in Manali. So this is a fixed 3-row set, right? So these are like puzzle pieces we are supposed to put in the table. Okay. He had not met an even number of friends before meeting Rajan. No idea what to do with it. The number of friends he met in between meeting Gagan and Rajan and Tapan is equal. Okay. So since Gagan and Rajan and Tapan, Rajan is the common link here. So we can see that Rajan is here and he meets at least two people between Gagan and Rajan. So let's say Gagan is up and two people before below him, which is Tapan. Or if Tapan is above, Gagan is going to be below. So if we count, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is definite, which means Rajan, he meets Rajan somewhere in between. Gagan and Tapan will take the topmost and the bottommost position, right? Which one is are they going to take? We have no idea about it. So we're done with half of this statement. Next, he had already visited Shimla before visiting Haridwar. So basically, Shimla is going to be there, and there are going to be some places, and then Haridwar will come, right? So this block needs to be put. How many? No idea. Gagan and Tapan stay in Shimla and Haridwar respectively. So Gagan stays in Shimla and Tapan stays in Haridwar means Gagan is at the top. So basically, Gagan is at the top and Shimla. Tapan is at the bottommost, and this is Haridwar. So basically, fifth and sixth statements, they together made sure that we have got Rajan is at the center, and it says that he had not met an even number of friends before meeting Rajan. Of course, Rajan से पहले वो तीन लोगों से मिल चुका है. And since there are 7 people, there are at least 2 people between Rajan and Gagan that he meets, and between Rajan and Tapan, that is concrete, that Rajan is at the center. Also, Shimla is before Haridwar and Gagan is from Shimla and Tapan is from Haridwar. That is also known. Let's look at the next statement. He visits 3 places both before arriving at Leh and after arriving Leh. So we have got Leh, 3 places before, 3 places after. So that's 7. That means Leh is at the center. So Leh comes along with Rajan. So Rajan stays in Leh. So we're done with the 7th statement as well. Now, we are done with this portion. We are done with this portion. So use a different color ink. We are done with this. We are done with, no, we are not done with Nainital. Okay. Next is we need to place Nainital, 3 blank spaces, and then a Kishan, or Kishan, 3 blank spaces, and then the Nainital. But we are told that after Nainital, we have Gulmarg. So basically, if we add these two, we realize that Nainital can't be at the bottom. Kishan cannot be above. So basically, the place that we can put Kishan is over here. Then 3 blank spaces, and this is going to be Nainital. If we use this. But right below Nainital, we need Gulmarg. So this is discarded. So we have got only one possibility here, which is going to be Nainital here, and 1, 2, 3 places, and then we will have Kishan here. Right beneath Nainital, we need to have Gulmarg. Now, Ishan and Kishan, they need to be clubbed like this. So Ishan comes in here. We are done with this portion as well. We are done with this. We are done with this. We are left with this portion. So we need to write down Mohan under friends column, then a blank, and then Manali under this places column. So the only possibility is if we have Mohan here, there is a blank, and Manali here. If I take Mohan as the second guy, then blank and Manali is not going to be possible because Leh already exists there. So we will have Mohan here, blank, and Manali. So there is only one friend left. So that friend is going to be Naman, because Naman name is not here. And the place that we are left with is Dharamshala. So Dharamshala will come here. So a perfect sequence, right? When we have set like this, where everything can be figured out a definite one, we can solve the questions much faster because they're not going to be caselets, right? So which of the following places does Naman stay at? So Naman stays at Nainital, so option C. How many places does Aman visit between his stays at Dharmshala and Nainital? Between it says, so between Dharmshala and Nainital, there are 3 places where Aman stays. How many of his 7 friends does Aman meet between meeting Kishan and Mohan? So this is Kishan and this is Mohan. Aman meets 2 friends. So this is going to be 2. Next, it is known that Aman met each of his friends on a date of the November month that is a prime number less than 19. So he meets Gagan on 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 11th, 13th, and 17th, right? Which of his 7 friends did Aman meet on November 11th? He meets Ishan at Manali. So D option becomes an answer, right? Okay. So I hope you liked this set. This set turned out to be easy. We started off with moderate. So when there is nothing concrete about the arrangement, what you do is you draw these building blocks and then you try to figure out where can these building blocks fit in the table. Okay, so there are going to be limited scenarios if you try to simply put it over there. This is like building structures or creating stuff from Lego, right? Or completing a puzzle workbook. Well, thank you for joining. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. I'll see you again very soon with another session. Okay, until then, take care.